Hello again. This is your favorite teacher. I'd like to tell you how to do the top. We've done the side. We're going to build two of those things, right? We've done the floor. Yes, you're going to fill this in. And now up here, we're going to do the top. And the reason why, all the way at the beginning, when I said start down here, it was so that you could get these all lined up. You want them lined up so you will build them. Remember, structure is critical. And I want to be sure that everything lines up. Okay? For example, I didn't draw it on here, and I'm going to do it right now for you in terms of things being lined up. This particular member, I'm lining up with that member. That's what I mean by lining up. And lo and behold, if I want to do the top, I've got to line up as well. The top has to start here because it lines up with that. So they're all lined up. Right now, they're all lined up. My side, my bottom, and my top, they're lined up. All right, that's point. Now I'm starting here, and I have to go up 4. Wait a minute, why is it 4? Because the bottom is 4. If the bottom is 4, the top has to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting my dots again. I'm going through with the silly dots. Why? Because I have found that even knucklehead me can follow a dot. All right, let me go down here, and here's the end down here, right? And that lines me up for my dot over here. And so I have my dot there, and I count up 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to connect those 4 dots. Okay, that's 1. That is 2. And I'll show this to you in a second. And 3. Boy, see, this is easy. I can count to 4. So can you. All right. Now, the thing of it is just taking your time. All right. Just taking your time. All right. Now, I'm all measured up. Okay. Now, you'll notice that here, the width of my straw. So I'll draw that straw in as well. Well, on the other side, you have the same thing. Down here, you have the width of the straw. So when I get up here, guess what? I have to have the width of the straw. Okay, now let me get my top and show you my top again. And so what I've done is, on my big drawing, I've did this, 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 and this. And then I started drawing in my straws, okay? So let me finish the other 2 sides, the other side, and I have. So what I have to do now, this is, let me get it right. That's 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. So let me come up to the actual side by side and go over 2 inches. That is here, here, and here. Those are my 2 inches. And I can now draw those up. Again, you're using pencil, all right? Because we are human, we make mistakes. And then when we get it all down, that's when we can make the change. Now let me look down. I'm looking below and off camera, but this line has to line up with that line, and that line has to line up with, I'll get there, this line. They're all lining up. Okay, what does that mean? That means that this line right here has to line up with, you got it, all the way up here. It has to line up. So that's what I have to do. They have to line up. Why? They support one another. Can you repeat after me? Structure. Structure is important. Structure. Okay? That's how they're going to rely on each other. They're supporting one another. And that's why you need the structure. Okay? And that's why they have to be lined up. Okay? And now they're lined up. Now, that takes care of that portion. But I'm going to remind you again. Here's my top. See my triangles? I have to draw in my triangles. Okay? I haven't drawn those in. I'm only going to do one for you. And you can do the other. Okay? Let me get this better where you can see it. Okay. Alrighty. And remember the width. Okay. Okay. And the other. And the width. Be sure that's 1/4 inch. Be sure it's 1/4 inch. All right, folks. There you have it. There you have it. And what I'm going to do is see if I can pull this